Harrison Barnes, you're listening to 3-Point Conversion.
Hey, Miles, how's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. We're going to get started. As a reminder, if you have any questions for Miles, we're going to use the raise hand function. We'll start with Danny Thompson.
Miles, Danny Thompson with 3-Point Conversion. Hope all is well. As we get closer to the All-Star game, All-Star weekend next weekend, Obi Toppin was his first name. The first name it seems like to be entering the dunk contest. Now everybody knows that you're a high flyer, one half of Airbnb, Air Miles, all the different nicknames. Have you thought about entering the dunk contest this year?
I don't know yet. Still, maybe not.
And if so, have you been working on anything on the side after practice, maybe?
Right now my main focus has been winning. On this road trip, on this West Coast road trip, man. I haven't really practiced any dunks or anything, but yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm doing it yet.
Christos?
Hello, Miles. How are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you how big boost was the last game for you against the Suns, and also about you. How could you describe the connection with LaMelo Ball on the court?
I just feel like we were a big spark in those last 5 minutes. They came back and tied the game, and Melo immediately threw a lob to me, and then I got a three the next play. Then Melo scored the next 3 buckets. So, I mean, I felt like it was one of the big reasons why we won that game. I mean, Malik kept us in the game the whole game. Gordon did a good job, and we all did a great job on defense. But I feel like Melo really sparked us, and I feel like I helped a little bit too in the fourth.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Rick Bonnell?
Hey, Miles, you talked a lot before the season about how sick you guys are of losing. Malik said something I thought really interesting the other night. After the Suns game, he said, "You guys are going to make the league respect you." Do you feel at all any difference in how opponents perceive you guys these days?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, opponents they still think we're scrubs, and we're just trying to show people that it's a new year. I know we're still under 500, but I feel like we opened a lot of teams' eyes as to how better the Hornets are getting and how good we're going to be in the future.
As warranted as, I mean, Cody is the only person here left from 4 years ago. Obviously, there were good reasons to change all the personnel that has been changed. But I'm curious, where do you feel like you guys are in regard to continuity? Marvin used to talk all the time about how you can't be a good team until you really know and trust your teammates. This is where you thought you were on that path as a team.
I feel like we're still learning each other, and that's the most dangerous part about it. Like we're playing good, and we barely know how to play with each other. I mean, so we're still learning each other. We still got to get Gordon a lot more looks, but I feel like everybody's gelling in really good.
Thank you.
Sam Perley?
Hey, Miles, hope you're doing well. Second time in a week, you guys have seen the Warriors. You won last week, obviously on the big Terry shot, but it seemed like turnovers were kind of an issue, maybe kind of a byproduct of having so many days off prior to that game. What do you guys see when you look back on the film from that game in terms of the turnover area specifically that you want to, or you think you guys can make corrections tonight against Golden State?
Yeah, I feel like you said it right. We're just rusty the last time we played them. I mean, we have struggled with turnovers throughout the year, but I feel like we're doing a better job these last few games of trying to take care of the ball. And I feel like when we take care of the ball, we're one of the most dangerous teams. So I feel like we take care of the ball tonight against the Warriors. Really pay attention to defensive schemes. Then we can come out successful again.
Thank you.
Yep.
Last question, we'll go to Rob Boone.
Hey, Miles, you mentioned a minute ago that opponents think you guys are kind of scrubs out there on the floor, man. I'm just wondering, as a professional athlete, when you kind of feel that way, I mean, what does it do to you as a player? Does it invigorate you? Does it make you pissed off, angry? Like, what does it do to you when you feel that way about you out there?
It just gives us extra motivation. I feel like everybody plays with the same hunger and the same fight. We're trying to prove something. And I feel like us making the playoffs and continuing to get better is just showing, it's just proving to everybody, like, look, it's not the same Hornets as we used to be.
The other thing is knowing Draymond Green the way you do. I mean, he seems like he's a little bit annoyed after what happened last game, man. What do you expect from him tonight, coming out there against you guys to kind of maybe make amends, I guess, what happened last time, man?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Draymond is he never forgets anything. His memory is crazy, so he's gonna try to use that game as motivation against us today. So I mean, we're ready to go. They're ready to go. They have everybody back on their team. So I can't wait for round 2.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
All righty, thanks so much, Miles.
Yep. Thank y'all.